Fundamental rights are the essence of our democracy, enshrined in Part 3 of the Indian Constitution. They guarantee us essential freedoms, like the right to equality, the right to freedom of speech, and the right to life and personal liberty. Imagine living in a society where your voice matters, where you can express your thoughts without fear, and where every individual is treated with dignity. These rights are not just privileges, they are enforceable by our courts. If someone infringes upon these rights, we have the power to seek justice. Understanding these rights empowers us as citizens, ensuring that we can stand up for ourselves and for each other. So, let's cherish and protect. Let's dive into the 6 fundamental rights and their significance. First, the right to equality ensures that everyone is treated equally before the law, prohibiting discrimination based on religion, caste, gender, or race. Next, the right to freedom encompasses essential liberties like speech, assembly, and profession, but remember, these come with reasonable restrictions for public order. The right against exploitation protects us from forced labor and human trafficking, especially safeguarding children from hazardous work. The right to freedom of religion allows us to practice and propagate any faith freely. Cultural and educational rights empower minorities to preserve their unique identities and establish their own educational institutions. Finally, the right to constitutional remedies is the backbone of our rights, enabling us to seek justice from the Supreme Court or High Courts if our rights are violated. These rights are not just legal. Over the years, landmark cases have profoundly shaped our understanding of fundamental rights. Take the Kesavananda Bharati case from 1973, for instance. It introduced the basic structure doctrine, which means that our fundamental rights are untouchable, even by constitutional amendments. Fast forward to 1978, the Maneka Gandhi case took the right to life and personal liberty to new heights, emphasizing that these rights are not just about existence, but about living with dignity. And then there's the Navtya Singh Johar case of 2018, a game-changer that decriminalized homosexuality under Section 377, affirming equality for the LGBTQ+ community. These judgments not only reflect our evolving society, but if you believe your fundamental rights have been violated, you have the power to take action. You can approach the Supreme Court directly under Article 32, or the High Court under Article 226. These courts are your allies in the fight for justice. They can issue powerful writs like habeas corpus, which ensures your freedom if you're unlawfully detained, or mandamus, compelling authorities to perform their duties. There's also prohibition, which stops lower courts from exceeding their jurisdiction, and certiorari, which reviews the decisions of lower courts. Lastly, quo warranto challenges the authority of someone holding a public office. Remember, your rights are worth fighting. With great rights come great responsibilities. As citizens, we must recognize that our freedoms are not just privileges, they are accompanied by duties to ourselves and our communities. Upholding the Constitution means respecting its ideals and ensuring our rights do not infringe upon the rights of others. It's crucial to remember that exercising our rights wisely fosters a society built on justice, liberty, and equality. When we understand our rights, we empower ourselves and those around us. So, let's commit to being informed and responsible citizens, using our rights to uplift rather than harm.